Ooh. Yeah. What up, T? Fucking dog. Shit. What up? Yeah, it's hot as fuck, dude, for sure. I ain't hiding on the porch from it. Shit. That ain't coming today, it's be here tomorrow. I got some skunk coming that look fucking gas. Yeah. Shit, I ain't been to sleep. I tripped on acid last night and everything didn't line up. I ain't been back to sleep. I'm trying to stretch it now, make it a little later. I'll go to sleep, sleep all day. I need to run Baker's package up there. Cause I was trying to hold off and see if that other box came today, but it didn't come yet. It probably ain't gonna come. I need to go and take his shit before I go to sleep. Yeah, like it, dude. Not for the faint of heart. I figured you would either, you know what I mean? If you were gonna go farther, I would let you know. Uh, Eating them, like just straight eating them, ain't the way to go. Yeah, fuck your stomach up. You gotta do the lemon juice. Yeah. And it's not for the faint of heart, dude. The older I get, the more I think I'm getting close to outgrowing it, but I just ain't got there yet. Yeah, you just couldn't sleep. How do I drink milk? I don't drink milk, period. But dude, um, I say the lemon juice thing just makes it like different, makes it better. Like you ain't gonna sleep or whatever, but till it's done. Ooh. I know that's what I was saying. I keep thinking I'm getting there when I talk to you and Vibrant. Yeah, yeah, I'll be like, I'm done. Like, I keep thinking I'm done, but it turns out I'm not yet. I've always been a little hard headed though. I've always been a little hard headed. Yeah. Oh, I'm getting there, dog. I've always said if bodies were built by truck companies, this motherfucker was built by Ford because it's a piece of shit, but it's made it this far. You know what I mean? I put this motherfucker through hell and he made it this far. He's raggedy. You know what I mean? We got to put air in the tires before we go anywhere, and we got to make sure that just got to make sure we got gas. You know. But it's still running, you know, and a Mitsubishi wouldn't have made it this far for sure. You know, it'd have been in fucking junkyard by now, dude. Chief may or may not allegedly have done a little lemon tech without the lemon tech, you know what I mean? And he said, "Fuck that. He's too old for that shit."
So I'm right there with you, Chief. Didn't I say the same thing? I said the same thing, Chief.
Told him. I just said when I talk to you and Vibrant, it gives me hope that in a few years I'll be done.
Yep. Yep, because I said the same thing, Chief. I said I'm too motherfucking old for that shit now, dude. Fuck that.
Because I mean, I don't want to be that 60-year-old dude that'll still fucking down the clown, but so far I may be. You know what I mean? I may be. You never know.
Dude, I never thought I would ever wear down. I just, like I said, I tripped and I was like, I think I'm too old for this. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't think it would happen. It just came to me, you know? I was like, fucking, you might be a little too old.
Oh, dude. Oh, shit. He's trying to go to bed. I'm talking about I'm trying to stay up a little bit longer so when I crash, I know I can crash. You know what I mean? I'm trying to keep this shit moving a little bit longer, dude. I'm fitting to go drop packages off and maybe go make a doctor's appointment if I feel like I can make it over there. Maybe weed now. Oh, I'm finally where I can walk around. Ugh. Ooh. Off air and gas.
Yeah, I never thought I would get to that point either. But like, it was like I said, it was just a dawn on me. I was like, maybe I'm getting too old. Like I'm a 40-year-old man tripping balls, pissing out his back door right now. Like can't move. I'm so high, I literally can't even hold my dick to piss. I'm just pulling my pants down and pissing out my back door because I'm so fucking high. I used to do it in my 20s too, but I guess you know what I mean. It didn't matter back then. Now I'm like, goddamn, dude. 40-year-old man, I'm all alone. Ain't nobody in this motherfucker but me. You know what I mean? Like, no one's around.
But see, there's the problem with being stoned, who has always done my best partying alone. You know what I mean? Like, I do my best work by myself.
Yeah. I didn't realize like how much I guess I enjoyed having like my buddies around and shit until you know, they weren't around anymore. I always thought the same thing, like, oh, I'll be fine getting high on my own. Shit. I lemon tech that shit and was fucking higher than a fruit bat.
Shit. I've been doing this for a long time, dude. What's up, Fabian? I found it fabulous. Hey. I'm fucking mid-recovery over here still. I got to go take them packages, bro. I guess I could do that shit when she gets home.
Yeah. Well, just, you know, when you're like on mushrooms and you got to pee all the time, fuck Fabian, like that's what happens to me, at least whenever last 2 times I've tripped on acid or mushrooms, I've had to piss like every 5 seconds. It's worse than booze.
I don't know. Sometimes I get like that, but most of the time, like, I'll fucking drink 2 pots of coffee tripping and piss twice.
Yeah, the infinite pee feeling is a thing. Yeah, that's what it is, dude. The infinite pee feeling. Yeah. And it fucking, I was sitting there laughing at a show too, dude. So there were several points where I was like, if I piss, it's just going in my pants because I'm laughing way too hard to get up. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck am I doing here? I'm just laying on the couch, damn near pissing myself. It felt great the next day, though. The next day after a trip, you feel like great. You're like, I could do this every weekend, you know? At least I did. Like the next morning, I was like, oh, I'm doing this once a week. That's exactly what I've been missing in my life. You know, I had so much fun. And then, like, the next day, I got the hangover. I was like, oh. Yeah, it does feel like I took a drug. You know? Damn it.
Well, holler at you, Chief.
Yeah. Oh, God, back.
Dude, I'm over here drinking more water than juice and can barely keep it down, dude, but we're doing better than we were earlier.
I just keep hoping my fucking knot right here, dude. Really sucks. Like lower back knot. Fucking no, it did not.
Yeah.
It was dew point was 74 yesterday.
Emily in here with the fucking dew points.
Yeah.
Got vibing on a whole new measurement of hot.
Yeah, nope. Nope, the
The
dew point was 74.
Byron never said a dew point before in his life until a week ago, and now that's how the motherfucker tells the weather, dude. Fuck Fahrenheit and whatnot. What's the dew point, dude?
Dew point was 74, dude.
The true measurement of weather we now know, dude. It only took
No, I
us
think
this
I heard
many
you
years to
sleeping on
get
that
there.
fucking bed down at the beach, dude. It's just from sleeping on it. I think. I don't know. I did go bowling when I came back once and I felt it afterwards, so it could be.
That's how my back hurts every day, dude. Fuck.
I just want to make sure it's as loose as I can get it. I got to roll tomorrow.
Yeah.
Third place with 3 weeks left to go, dude.
Oh.
And we did good. I didn't get to see what our points were, so I don't. We could be second place right now for all I know. Could be fourth place. Shit. I don't know. I didn't check the standings. Have not checked the standings yet. Oh, but I want to do. We're gonna go in the winter. I think I want to do winter with bad, dude.
Oh yeah, I ate a fucking lizards and worms. I know, dog. I got you. You still got some water in there. You ate leaves fucking yesterday. I got you. A Kroger frozen pizza. Oh. All right, let's try to get some weed in and see if I can go push out an adventure. We can push out an adventure, would be all right. Full of fun and adventure. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Frozen pizza. Kroger's are good. I haven't seen a Kroger
Well,
since I left the Midwest.
Here you go. What's up, Danish guy?
Let me switch. My
We'll
TV
figure out
account.
who you are in a minute. Then I was probably like, "Dang, Sky! I mean, you must have been around enough to know both our like real names as you'll ever know them." You know what I mean? But well, unless you paid a lot of attention when I was shipping it. You know what I mean? In the beginning, when I wasn't thinking all the way. You may know a little more if you paid a lot of attention.
Was it Kroger part of something else? Is Kroger IGA or is Kroger Food Line? I thought Kroger was part of another one. Fries, maybe?
I don't know. I know Kroger's we don't have.
No,
They like
Kroger's
tried
stopped
to
running
do a
Midwest.
Kroger and that shit ain't fly around here.
Yeah,
It was at
Kroger
the same.
stopped being popular around the Midwest area. I don't know why they're so
They tried
popular.
to do. Uh-oh. I figured it was. That's who I figured it was. One person I know with more fucking alts than Vibrant.
Thanks. Ah, that's a good name. TV account. That's what I do too. I have like an account for the for watching TV. My uncle swears up and down by YouTube's fucking like their cable
Their
package.
TV thing.
The cable package where you get your he dropped
I
his cable
thought about
provider and
it
only has YouTube for it now. Like that's where he watches all of his sports
because
games.
YouTube has a lot of shit. If you'll pay for that, they're tied in with just about everybody. You know
Yep.
what I mean? Because I was
Getting a
looking at
way
it because
better
you
deal through
mentioned
YouTube.
it, and then when I was paying for the premium, I was thinking about going ahead and doing that, and then let the whole house have it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Fabian's got YouTube TV. My uncle swears up and down by that shit. He's got more channels, he's got more package, he's got all more of that shit than he ever had on
Like,
Spectrum or Cox or whatever the fuck it is, your cable
I don't
provider.
have the bag, you motherfuckers. Go ahead and
Me
turn me
too,
all
me
the way
too, me
off.
too, banana. Me too.
I got
Me
sick in
too.
the middle
I
of these
watch
fits. I
YouTube
probably
almost
fucked them up.
100%,
Nah,
even if
they
I
look
watch
dark,
movies.
but I think they still.
Even if I watch
Yeah, they still
movies.
good. Yeah, let them cool. Flush them and then. Yeah, I watch. Well, YouTube's all I watch unless I make Jasper watch something with me. I will put on like Netflix or Hulu. Tubi, I got on Tubi pretty heavy. Tubi got a lot of shit. I don't know who that is, but RIP, dude. We'll pour a little bit out next time I'm drinking. Let's
Yeah,
try to
that
get
chick
it out.
looks like from an overdose.
Happens to the best of us, dude.
Yeah, she acted on a bunch of shit that I just neither didn't watch or never noticed. Like she was in a Bug's Life voice. She was in
Oh, I seen somebody
one,
talking about that.
one of the football game movies she was in, like maybe Friday Night Lights or some shit. Like she was in one of the football movies too. As a little girl, though. As a little girl. Yeah, I didn't know who she was either. I looked it up though.
I just seen some short. I'm talking about, like had the Bugs Life, and they were saying
Yeah.
like something, and I was like, I didn't understand it, but makes more sense now.
Yeah. Yeah. She was
Ooh.
like 36, I think. Born in 89. She was in
Ooh.
South Carolina too. I guess it always surprises me. Like, I just figure all actresses and actors live in LA. Does your heart a little good knowing like some of them don't? Like,
Well, when they're still in movies, and you're not
yeah.
talking about when they were in Friday Night Lights or Bugs Life, they do. You know what I mean? I would think mostly, or they're at least there
Yeah,
when
they
they're
can't afford to
working.
live there when they ain't making no money no more. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Motherfuckers are getting smarter about that though. Like I've noticed like these big, because I've just started watching like these, just because it made it easier for me to keep up with the street bullshit, watching like DJ Academics and shit. And all them boys done got smart. They got fucking mansions out in the middle of fucking, you know what I mean? Midwestern states and shit. They got big boy shit out in the middle of nowhere in like these Midwestern states, sitting making all that money and stacking it because they're not spending it to live in California. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, cost living high up there for sure.
Yeah, because even you get the multi-million-dollar house, you better be in a movie a year. Your ass ain't gonna be able to keep it. You know what I mean? Because they're property tax and this and that, and they got all type of extra shit no other fucking state has. You know what I mean? Like,
Mm. Uh, mm.
pockets getting thicker. Sancho through the night. And that
Yeah,
is a good
out there
one, dude.
through the night. Yep.
I see one where it was like a dude and a. You can tell there's a bunch of versions of it, but they did a good one. Has a dude and a girl, back and forth. It was fucking pretty good.
Sancho through the night. Pockets getting bigger. He does that torta smash.
Mm,
I have the cash. I do the torta smash. It's so
mm.
silly, dude.
Dude, I seen one of these fucking funny. He tells like roommates. And fucking the one dude, he's just laughing so hard he can't get the camera straight. You see the other roommate comes coming by, and you see him like hold his arm back, and then he like tries to shut the door to his room so he can't see out, and that motherfucker grabs it like it makes him walk by, and this bitch is, I'm shitting you, like, I ain't never went that far. You know what I mean? I ain't never went that far. Talking about fucking, all you could see was like the back. She had a bald spot. That bitch was at least 4.5 foot wide, Vibrant. And at least with a bald spot in the back and everything. And he's walking her out the door, and that motherfucker's in there just fucking shaking, laughing with the fucking phone, dude. I laughed for 20 minutes the first time I saw that one, dude.
For real.
He trying like hell to get her out the house. How anybody seen it? Like, nah, bitch, we seen her coming in. We've been waiting 2 hours to catch that hoe coming out. You ain't stopping this. We're getting that bitch on camera. I laughed so fucking hard. Oh yeah? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Burt was a madman.
Yeah.
Burt
Hey, that
Reynolds.
motherfucker had it going on in the 70s, dude. That motherfucker got more hairy pussy than any of us will ever look at, dude.
Mm-hmm.
That motherfucker there, well.
They
Sancho, dude.
yeah, see, I think it's like fucking way too hot to be in Florida land. Really,
What
anywhere where
sucks
there's
is,
not
dude,
fucking water at right now sucks.
if you're fucking, I mean, if you're built for it, though, you get conditioned. It ain't that. I mean, now, if you gonna work in it, your ass better be, you know what I mean? Because I used to could say that, bitch, I'll work at it all day with you. I can't do that no more. Had to be heat strokes because I would do it.
Yeah, that's what he says. He swears that the Powerade bottle rips better too. He does. Yeah, he does say that.
It does, dude. I promise it does. That motherfucker rips. That's why I ain't bought one.
Yeah, now you just clean underneath it. Now you've gotten used to cleaning it.
Makes it way easier to clean too, dude.
You don't have to worry about the plastic.
I may make an aftermarket that's just this straight pipe that's a fucking shaped like a Gatorade bottle, dude, that you just screw on and screw off.
You
It's
should
fucking
see
perfect
if you
for
remember
real.
the big ones, and that's what we used to make our gravity labs. Remember they used to sell Gatorade in like the gallon sizes like that.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude, those were the best. They were
That's
big,
not what
thick
you want for
bottles
this.
too.
I'm telling you, I think if I fucking got the smaller bottles and make one, I think it'll rip even harder.
Get you a milk jug. I wonder if a milk jug would fit. They put that motherfucker over your
I,
face.
the bigger is not better. You need a, let's say, I think smaller would be. I think it's just that I don't know, but I know that motherfucker will hurt you.
I'll stick with my fancy glass tops. Yeah.
Motherfucker will hurt
Forget
you.
about the microplastics.
I can say this for sure. Oh fuck! I forgot what I was gonna say. Motherfucker. Ooh. Oh, my stomach just loosened up finally, though, dude. That bitch just went, oh, so tight that whole fucking time, dude. I mean, like, ooh. Sun to through the night. Hey, you want to talk about fucking intense, dude? I'll have to send you this dude's story, dude. It's a long one. I didn't even make the whole thing tripping on acid because a few times like this is too much. You know what I mean? Like, bitch, you got me thinking too much. Like, I gotta shut this shit off. And I went back to it like once or twice, but I ended up in the same spot. Uh, being like, fuck, I got it. It's too much. But this army, he's an army sniper. You know, them stories you hear, he was fucking, they trained him to be a bad motherfucker, and then he comes home from all the bullshit, you know what I mean? Some shit goes on, he's drunk, some motherfucker goes to pull a gun on him, he like fucking, you know what I mean, out, whatever's the dude, shoots over his head, scares him, takes his gun, whatever. And wouldn't have shit happened except for the motherfuckers that he shot at or whatever the fuck went on, where got caught driving drunk. And was like, they were like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? And they're like, oh, as soon as the cop pulled, like, oh my God, this fuck guy shot at us and we had to get out of there. We're drunk or whatever. So he ended up with like this huge case and like it just keeps getting thicker for him, like the whole way, dude. Like, cause he gets off of that, like somehow I kind of missed how, and then like just ends up being like a really big, this is back, like he came out the water with all these scripts and shit, you know what I mean? So he ended up in the pill game heavy. And dude, wild fucking story though. You know what I mean? Like wild fucking story, dude.
It's oxymoron thing, right? Because gel food or commissary, because you'll get stoned going on a whole rant about that. Emily said, "What's your favorite gel food?"
Yeah, like he said, are we talking like state trays, or are we talking like something we can whip up, or like a mixture of so? Do we have a stinger in a garbage can, or are we just working off? I mean, what are we? There's a lot that goes into that. You know what I mean? There's a lot that goes into that. I have made some of the best macaroni and cheese I ever made, dog, was in prison. And I still don't know how the fuck I pulled that off. I had a whole fucking not even just like our side of the shit. There's a whole nother side that you're not supposed to. Anyway, it was like Thanksgiving, and
Anyway, it's like
nobody really like motherfuckers used to like not really like to fuck with me because you got to think like I'm white and I'm just in the thick of shit. You
like
know what I mean? Where I probably
Thanksgiving.
shouldn't be, but I can't help myself. Like that's all I know. You know what I mean? So I'm in the thick of shit, and people don't like that because I'm getting high. That's the main thing people didn't like about me was I would get high as the junkies, but be serving them and still have money. You know what I mean? And they didn't like that shit. Like
Yeah,
you a
I know.
fucking
Everyone in
junkie.
there,
And they're
nobody
like,
wants to
but
have
that
fun
bitch got
anymore.
more money than you. And
Yeah, because you're not
it ended
supposed to
up
have
being
that
like,
much fun. You're slipping.
yeah. And
Idiots.
I was tied in pretty thick with the head for the whole compound of the GDs, and everybody was throwing together this thing, and I was like, "Dog, fucking, I'm gonna make macaroni and cheese." I get talking to Fat Mac, and like he sees that I'm finna make some shit, and he like, "Fucking, you got it." Everybody got mad. Me and Fat Mac was ready to go to war behind it. I was cooking that motherfucking macaroni and cheese. And anyway, I cooked macaroni and cheese. It was gas. It was in a garbage can, but you know what I mean. We pulled it off, dude. Real fucking noodles too. Noodles out the kitchen, and then like boil them down all the way. Noodles, not like off the canteen bullshit noodles. Like made that shit with elbows out the kitchen, dog. Fucking.
I did a little bit of sauce and coochie runts. Coochie runts mixed together. That's why I'm sitting here like shocked right now. I'm like, whoa. It's been a minute since I hit.
I mean, the soup Sammy as a staple is a hard one to beat. You know what I mean? Like, you ain't gotta do all the bullshit. It's just for you. You ain't gotta worry about a bunch of motherfuckers wanting you. You know what I mean? Like, Soup Sammy's a pretty safe bet for commissary food. Now, if you're gonna go state trade, now are we talking prison or county jail? Because county jail, I'd have to say hot dogs, which is like the most unpopular, but they my favorite. Cause dude, I, I had it so bad for hot dogs, and like when I was young, like I was on some shit about I ain't gonna do nothing I don't want to do. You know what I mean? I don't want to eat this shit I ain't eat. I'm gonna come up with a go around, and so like trays, I ain't eat fucking most of the trays. Like so, like every time they call trays, I go grab that shit. I'd already have somebody that was gonna take it for their whole hot dog tray, or I would like out of one tray get 3 hot dogs. You know what I mean? 3 sets of hot dogs and shit. And so come hot dog day, one day I had 38 hot dogs, Vibrant. I had so much fucking hot dogs and buns I couldn't put them bitches. Like I ain't had nowhere to put them. Like I was having to like send hot dog buns to other people's bunks and shit. And then I got real fucking slick because I had 30 something hot dogs and I was like, I can't, you know what I mean? I can't eat all these before they go bad or like, and it was late night and everybody's watching TV. Like everybody's fixing to have to go back to their rack, and they're all up there watching TV. And I got the bright idea, and I took them hot dogs, and I went and got hot water and put them in the hot water. And I set up a hot dog stand, dude. For fucking, these motherfuckers are hungry, and them hot dogs are better than, you know what I mean, a soup. If that's all you got is a soup. And I sold fucking hot dogs, and that was a hustle there for a while, dude. I would just get a shit ton of hot dogs, and then I would set up and sell them. Sell you back your own fucking state food. You know what I mean? Like, pretty ridiculous.
Hydration.
Oh yeah, I don't know. Uh, counting just sucks. We used to have motherfuckers used to bitch about it when we used to have it made where like everything was grown right there at the jail and shit, and like they had trustees going out and bringing in, and like we was getting fresh potatoes. They wasn't the best potatoes, but we was getting potatoes all the time, real potatoes. You know what I mean? They slice them and bake them.
Yeah, collecting hot
And
dogs and fellas in a while.
you know what I mean? Them shits are pretty good, dude. I'll fuck some fucking jailhouse potatoes up too, dude.
If Stone thinks there's a chance there might be a dime to make on it, it wouldn't matter if it's hot dogs or condoms. Or condoms filled with hot dogs, honestly.
if I see a hustle, we
If people
finna
were
try to
buying
take
and
that
Stone would have 100 of them. You know what I mean?
I also got popped one time with a what was it? It was something crazy, dude. Like, and I'd only been in this pod for like 4 days, and I pulled 167 juices, dog. I had 167 juices in 3 days, and was fitting to cook me a mean ass batch, and these motherfuckers told on me. But they come in and they shake the whole thing. They came in there just for me. A motherfucker had told them that, you know what I mean, I was fitting to cook off some wine. And I was young and fucking didn't realize that, you know what I mean, everybody in jail ain't fucking thorough, you know what I mean, dumbass me. And then anyway, I got knocked off, but I tried it all the way to the hilt though, dude. They came in and they're like, come here, they call my bunk out, I come in there and they're like, oh, you're going to the hole for blah blah. I said, what are you talking about? And they said, what's the reason for 167 juices? And I said, I just won the football pool. You know what I mean? They're like, you've been in here 3 days. I was like, I just won the football pool for juices. And he goes, man, have them juices blowed up already. I said, them motherfuckers gave me old juices. Let me back out there for a minute. And they just started laughing and fucking,
Yeah.
man, shut the fuck up and come on. You know what I mean?
Tell me whose name was on the side of them.
Bitch tried to fuck me. Yeah. I'll never forget the cop was like, hey, you're with it the whole way. I'll give you that. I don't know, dude. Fucking bastards gave me old juices. Fucking bullshit. But in all reality, I was fixing to make some killer wine, dude. I made some good wine for sure. I've thought about cooking one off here just for shits and giggles. But ain't nobody gonna drink that shit. It's a horrible drunk, for real. You know what I mean? It's a horrible drunk. You know what I mean? But hey, New Year's in prison. Oh, by about 1 in the morning, everybody, you know what I mean? Like motherfuckers are taking turns. Like all you can hear coming out of that bathroom. Ooh, yeah, that shit had you puking. But you'll be drunk as a motherfucker until you hit that point, and then you're just sick, like wine drunk, but like to the max. I don't know if anybody's ever been drunk on wine enough. Like I'm talking about shitty drunk on wine. It's not a fun drunk at all.
Remember, Banana? I told everyone it was. I was like, fuck it, I can have dreads, but you wait until I have straight hair. You want to talk about luscious hair, dude? Just give me a year to grow it.
It's the same one that's always on. I don't know my other phone's at. If anybody wants to put
Best
up
thing
the
you
phone
can do
number,
is, put the number in your code. Like that's what Joe does. Like they put it's what Stone puts in his usually.
I quit even putting the website though. I just put Cali Horizons with no
Cali Horizons
and then I put the phone number and for phone orders and the phone number. Oh. Come on, shake back.
It's a wonder. It was a wonder that I got my hair into dreads. I really had to. I really had to get my shit going to get dreads. I have the worst hair for dreadlocks.
No guts, no glory, right? You know what they say? No guts, no glory. Chicks dig battle scars. 1, 2, 3, go. Yeah, all that jazz.
Yeah, I know. That's the thing. Like, we'll just have to let you know. Like, I'll just have to. I mean, it switches so often now. Because even like the fades that I was telling you about, I mean, we will have more of those, but right now we don't. Like he's been going through enough right now to where the menu is
We're supposed to
pretty
have
liquid.
it figured out though. What I gotta keep on hand. I just gotta
But you
get.
could have a catchphrase where you could just like fucking. We pretty much always have like what I told you, you know, like pins, fucking hash, flour, wax, edibles, distill it. You know what I mean? I guess it is kind of a menu, but
Really, what I tell people is tell them whatever you want. If it ain't on hand, I can have it in fucking 3 business days. You know what I mean? Like fucking, if you want it, I can get it. I don't care what it is.
yeah.
If you want it, I can get it.
And then we'll have, and you people can still use your codes though. We still do the codes.
Yeah, all they gotta do is tell me. And even with the phone thing, all they gotta do is say Medusa sent me, and I got you. Really, the code don't matter. They just gotta tell me who sent them.
Yeah, who it is. Yeah, everyone gets the code applied basically.
We'll try to get the website back. I just haven't thought of a good way to do it yet. I was watching somebody else do that whatnot shit this morning. I could try that whatnot shit. Like I say, I need to go on there and watch a couple of these people how they move and shit and figure out how we could fit it in. And like I say, I think just do like have certain fucking like sampler platter type shit set up bundles that are available and that's it. Like no certain orders, just make them good bundles and it's whatnot. They go or they don't. Fuck them. You know what I mean?
Oh, dude, it feels
And
really
and not the whole bid thing either. Like I said, we'll have a minimum. As long as you can set a minimum bid, we'll just set the minimum bid. Or no, that's what I was watching this morning. You don't have to. That's what I wanted to tell you. You don't have to do the minimum bid thing like we were talking about. Because this lady just said she was like selling patches. She set up $7 for the patch, 70 cents for shipping. There's 7 of them. When they're gone, they're gone. And that's how we could do samplers. You know what I mean? Just have certain bundles, have like a, you know what I mean? All flower bundle, all concentrate bundle, and then a bundle with everything in it. You know what I mean? And then a vape bundle or something like, and just have certain options. And at least that'll get people, you know what I mean? Where they know who you are at least.
Hey, loud.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god.
It just changes so much. Like it's hard for me to keep up. And then just it's the way I do business, honestly. Like because if I would do like you know what I mean, like most people do, and be like, all right, there's fucking 10 grams of this available, 8 eighths and fucking 2 half ounces. It's going like that. When it's gone, it's gone. If you don't get the eighths, you're gonna have to buy grams. But I don't do it like that. I let you buy it like you're coming to my house. You know what I mean? Which is nobody else does that. But so like I really don't know. Like the menu will change like that because somebody hit me up want all of something, or I'll fucking give somebody a deal on all everything. Pretty much just hit me up, tell me what you're looking for. That's what I tell people.
Fucking 93 degrees right now, dude.
Like right now, I'm not
94 degrees.
slam ass out of 8. I was hoping that box would come today, but it looks like it's gonna be tomorrow. But still, we should have for sure have skunk flower
Oh,
and
is it banana? God almighty, dude. I'm looking for my dew point, dude. Dew point 74.
damn it. I might just have to fucking make myself drink a whole bunch of something and throw it up, Ivan. Might be the way, because this shit just ain't wanting to go away. Like, I feel better, but my stomach's just fucked up still, you know what I mean? Wow. I think I need to just push one off. Ooh, I threw up so fucking, I'm talking about like, because I went and ate all that Culver's and shit, you know what I mean? It's been a long time since I threw up a whole solid meal, dude. I straight put up a whole, like fucking, there was mounds coming out of the toilet, you know what I mean?
Fucking 72 with a high of 80. Oh my god. That sounds real nice, doesn't it?
Yeah.
See 72, dude. Holy
It was
smokes.
hotter than that here at 7 o'clock this morning, dude.
Yeah.
It was hotter than that by 7.
4-wheel drive kite. What? Dude, kites kick ass, man.
As soon as this shit starts landing, I gotta order more hash. Huh?
Does it sound fucked? Say something. Yeah, you don't have to. Just let me back in. It fucked it.
You're good.
Oh, you're barfing. I'll let you barf. I don't need to hear it.
I say you're
Oh, you're
good.
done. I'm in.
Mm.
No, that's
God
over the phone.
damn it. Come right
Oh,
back.
nope. Now I flipped it.
God damn it.
You. Let's see. He's gonna try to fix it. I had to fucking take the phone. Hey! It literally goes like that every time, huh? It's like it's black, then it shows your junk, and then you have to leave and fix it. You know what I mean? Like,
We got lucky too, because there's a hole in these basketball shorts. I'm wearing no underwear, dude. When that camera flipped, we got real lucky. Let me just say, dude, we got real lucky, dude.
oh, this time last year. Texas is bad. The humidity is pretty lame. Humidity sucks. I think we can all agree on that. I seen it.
I've seen it.
I once seen you rip a man's jawbone off. I've seen it. Man, you used to not give a fuck about discretion.
I seen you rip a motherfucking jawbone off.
Yeah. You used to not give a fuck about discretion. I'm at the
Yeah, that was
Madison.
one of the that was always one of the best parts of the movie to me. How like that shit went all the way to the end, where they like kill each other because they're like fucking. Thought I knew
Yeah.
you, man. Thought I fucking knew you.
Yeah. I love both of those actors. The white guy
Yeah.
is one of my favorite. He is so funny.
When he sticks his
He,
hands in the food, also
yeah,
one of my favorite parts. He's like,
that's the best.
food's still warm.
The mashed potato scene, that's the best, dude. I've always secretly wanted to do something similar, but I'm sure it would be fucking hot. You know what I mean? Like the potatoes would be hot. What the fuck? How about a little discretion? I invited you guys over for tacos. Is this how you're gonna do me? He's wearing British Knights. I was so excited when I got a pair of BK Knights, dude. Back in the day, I was like, yes, British Knights. Here I am. That movie is great, dude. Pineapple Express was. We watched that until the fucking wheels fell off. Yeah, you can win British Knight. Yeah, British Knights, dog.
I don't mind anybody put. See, I don't need no man. I got myself. And then a good axe or a good staff. That's that. Oh, there's. I found a check. Okay. I mean, I know not fixed it.
Did his phone die, maybe? Or did he have a call? He's back. Dude, this shit was so hot, it actually came out the mouthpiece. It went back down in it, dude. The stuff went back down in the mouthpiece. But yesterday at that event, the liquid had come up to like right here in the mouthpiece just from being in my pocket. I was like, dude, that's how I knew it was hot. I pulled this thing out of my pocket and was like, oh my God, dude, it's so fucking hot. My US is leaking. my US. Hot. It was a hot pocket. Hot pocket.
Hot pocket.
Dude, that fucking distiller kicked into. I was fucking dying, really. That fucking shit sucked. It's all week long too. The good news is I got them like hooked up with cards. Like they took some cards while I was there. So now they're like comfortable with taking cards, you know? Like, so that's really what they needed me to help them with. Now they got that shit. Because like the fucking humidity, dude, all that fucking freeze dried candy, that shit was back to the way it was normal by the time we got around to fucking getting rid of most of it. Baby girl sold like $30 in fucking candy and cotton candy. She wasn't scared, dude. She was walking up. I had to tell her to come back towards the trailer because I was like, dude, you can't be trying to sell cotton candy in the middle of the fucking thing. The cops are gonna hand you up. You know what I mean? They're gonna be like, yeah, we're not supposed to be out here soliciting. You know, it's one thing when you're doing it in front of the trailer. You know what I mean? You're like going out and hitting motherfuckers up all the way across the way and shit. You know? These are so fucking good.
Got them 3 grammers. I'm gonna say don't sleep on them 3 grams. I can already tell you before they get here.
Yeah, I'm just curious in the flavors.
Their in-houses are fire. And
They really are.
they're 3 grams for 30. 3 gram disposable.
This has probably been my most favorite card ever, flavor-wise. This one, flavor-wise, I think it's my favorite.
That motherfucker's pineapple because y'all like pineapple. That shit's pineapple.
I love it, dude. My God, I love it.
Because I hit that one just so I knew before I sent that one to Baker.
I love it. It's getting sad. It's very low. I fucking love them.
Oh, I might be finally about ready to fucking do a shut-eye, dude. I still ain't been to sleep.
Yeah, I ain't been to bed.
I think we're getting there, though. I think we're getting. Love this project. Fuck around, be a sleep stream. Me?
You haven't went to bed yet?
No.
Yeah. You haven't slept? Well, you'll be going to bed soon.
I gotta at least make it till Debbie gets off, because I really don't want to go in that fucking heat right now. I could, but I really don't want to. I only
Yep.
gotta make it another hour and a half. Ain't bad.
That would not be fun. That because I bet you that scooter ain't too much relief with wind wise out there.
Yeah, I mean, while you're moving, it's fun. Just when you stop.
Just feels like you're in a fucking air fryer. Hot wind moving all around you, you know. Ugh. Dude, it's hot. It feels like shit with the AC on in my car. I know it's hot. I'm like, it's fucking probably brutal out there. It's a nice scooter, yeah. Yeah, this one seems to be fucking better than this other one.
Oh, you think it's nice until the rich kid pulls up at Culver's on daddy's money, dude, and then you realize that your scooter's shit, dude.
Yeah, they got GPS on it and shit.
Motherfucker got OnStar on board and shit on it. It's fucking full of shocks that like look like they was made in fucking outer space.
You're like it's that motherfucker belt driven.
Yeah, it's that motherfucker got a chain on it. It's got a chain. It did too. A fucking like a chain on that bit. I've not seen a scooter with a chain until I seen that motherfucker, dude. I wish I could have flipped the camera around because I'd have to flip the camera for everybody to really appreciate it. What that scooter was, dude. Like, this thing's fucking beast mode, dog. Oh. See, but then I mean, because some thoughts may have went through my head in Minecraft, but then you're like, the motherfucker's got an OnStar. Like, I'm sure they can track that fucking thing. You know what I mean? It's not like when we were kids and you could take a motherfucker's mini bike. You know what I mean? Like, it's a whole different deal now, dude. Like, motherfucker pull up on your doorstep with his iPhone talking about, where's my scooter with the fucking police behind him? Like, you know what I mean? You can't even steal shit no more, dude. Fuck, dude. Old gutters and streets ain't what they used to be, boys. They ain't what they used to be.
Portable AC on the plans. Maybe they had to put AC on the plans. These are the woes of growing apparently in Florida. Like, fucking plants have AC fucking units set up. It's like I don't get it. Why do you have armed monkeys guarding your plants? So those are for the mosquitoes.
Yeah.
Where are there monkeys holding M16s? Those are for the mosquitoes.
You know how many people down here got air conditioned dog houses?
Fucking dude, I was gonna send you a clip. I saw this clip. It said the most Florida thing ever, and it was just like it was the film of like a gator like eating something in the water, you know. And then all of a sudden you hear like from behind the camera a guy being like, all right, guys, fuck yeah, have a good day, America. And she turns and it's just some dude in like an American flag tank top and shorts holding a flock camera, a whole motherfucking flock camera. Inside his sidearm. And he's just like, have a good day, guys. God bless America. I'm going to get on my way now, you know, and he just fucking walk. And she's like, all right, I'm just going to go back to filming the gator now. And she just goes back to filming the gator eating. You know what I mean? Like, we're
God, I love this place,
whole
dude.
fucking flock camera on the side of his arm, dude, you know, like Jesus Christ, dude.
God, I love my state though.
Actually, I didn't even notice that.
It's a beautiful thing once you're used to it. You know what I mean? Once you, especially if you've been grown and conditioned within it, it's a hell of a thing, dude. It's beautiful. You don't want to leave it.
70 with the, I mean, I guess you need it, you know what I mean? 70 with the fucking 70 is nice. What you want? Well, we need to take trash at some point. You got a couple hours to play. We have to go get groceries. You want a popsicle? You want cookies? I mean, you're eating stuffs now because you refuse to leave. She's fixing to start having to eat MREs. She won't want to leave the house. She don't want to leave the motherfucking house, so I got to go grocery shopping.
I've been doing. You can stay up all night or you can tough the floor to heat. It's kind of, you know what I mean? Be fine if I had been to sleep at all, but get out and about on not much sleep, dude. And it's fucking heat. Trying to fuck you off real quick. All right, about got me early. Hmm.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Bitch, you come here.
I have to oh, I don't want to do shit until it cools off. Oh, that's dope.
Oh yeah, dude.
Dude, apparently, like, I don't know how true it is, but like, Texas is trying to make that shit like old school again, like where they're trying to give your ass fucking
You're not
3 months
trying. They
per
already
gram
did.
of bud again. Because Texas was always crazy like that, you know? They're trying to give you life for a bag of weed and shit.
Up to 2 years on a gram.
On a gram, yeah. Remember Vegas used to be
Of
crazy like
flour.
that.
Of flour.
Yeah, flour.
But the way they got it set now, it's like it was some places there for a while where like you're fucked with the edibles. Because they're gonna weigh the entire edible and charge you with that weight of a concentrate. So you can technically do life. If you've got priors, you could do life behind the pan and brownies. And the way it's saying, I didn't even catch like what they did with concentrate. I'm sure it's the same thing. It's fucking probably a fucking gram or eighth of concentrate probably get you fucking 10 years.
Yeah, Texas and Vegas used to be fucking insane. Like even
For Vegas, it was just a trap deal in Vegas. It was just trying to get all the money out of everybody they could while they was in Vegas.
that shit, they used to be real fucking. Any amount of concentrates is a felony. Yeah, see, even back in the day, it was like that. When my buddy moved to Florida, they hemmed him up in Texas and took the weed he was taking with him to Florida. Luckily, they let his ass go, but he only took like a joint, or it was like just like a small little smoking amount. I guess they cut him a break because my buddy was too scared to take some. I was like, "Take some with you," and he's like, "I'm not fucking driving through Texas with that shit." And he ended up getting hemmed up. Like Texas don't fuck around, dude.
Well, that's why I always said I don't go to Texas because that's how I'll get my federal charges. Because that's what Texas is. They got it, but they'll also fuck you off for having it.
Yeah, no, we used to go above it too, like drive above it. I mean, I would always try and drive like but Texas is so fucking big, dude. Even if you're just going through the top part of it, it's fucking 6 hours. You know what I mean? It's fucking huge. Texas is a fucking huge ass state. Huge. Going up north through Amarillo still.
Yeah, I don't know where none of that shit's at out there.
I don't know why they did that though. Like, what the fuck, man? Like, what are they doing? Especially with like Austin being down there. You figure they would like be more liberal and stuff now, you know, and like
Well, they hate Austin, is all it
well, I
is.
don't
The
blame
rest
them.
of Texas hates Austin because all it
Yeah,
is, all the people that came from California turned a little part of Texas into California that they were all trying to get away
correct.
from.
Yep, correct. Yeah, and now yeah, but you ask a lot of old school Texans, they'll tell you Austin was fucked it was always filled with hippies.
Yeah, but it's gotten even worse now.
Oh my goodness, has it gotten worse?
With
They're gonna go.
Joe Rogan
Nashville will
and
be the next.
Joe
Mark
Rogan
my
and Kill
words.
Tony, yeah, that's already happened. But Kill Tony, and the first one to start that train, and people didn't do it at first, but now they're following him over there. It's fucking Theo Vaughn.
They're just gonna turn every city into Atlanta, Georgia.
Uh, I mean, but we already have designated spots for that. You can go down to Little Cuba, play Miami Vice if you want. You can go to Jacksonville and play Little Chicago. You can, you know what I mean? There's options now. There's options.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I've heard Miami's pretty fucked now too.
Oh, Miami, once again, Miami's always been fun. It's just, that's what it is down
Way
there.
worse.
It's just little Cuba. You know what I mean? Little South America, whatever you want to call it. You go down there and it's just like, you get down into Miami good, and like they don't speak English at McDonald's. The motherfucker running the register at McDonald's don't say McDouble. Like, you know what I mean? Like, gets like that.
Yep.
And I say that from personal experience. You know what I mean? We got down there, and that motherfucker, the manager could barely do. The manager had to come from the back. And it was a big deal because we were the only motherfuckers that had apparently been in there all day that didn't speak Spanish. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's what it is down there. It's little South America.
Yeah, but isn't Miami still have like a lot of money and shit? And there's like still like isn't kind of like Scottsdale almost, but there's still like a lot of celebrities and shit live there.
Yeah, I mean, there's money down there, but it's got, dude, fucking.
You wouldn't want to live there.
No. Well, I could kick it in like Hialeah. I kicked it in Hialeah for like a year and a half, which is like the drug money part of Miami. Like Hialeah, where I was at was like where you can see like where at one time the entire fucking government, whatever local government in Hialeah was all in the cocaine game. Like in anything, like you know what I mean? Like Hialeah was known for that. And I just ended up down there working. But yeah, there's still a lot of drug money and shit down there. But even like Clearwater, fucking when I lived in Clearwater, I used to I like big girls. What was her name? The a girl from Look Who's Talking Now. Kirstie Alley, was that her name?
Oh,
Barbara?
what?
That girl from Look Who's Talking Now. Was it Kirstie Alley?
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
She was I used to always try to catch her out walking her dogs because you know what I mean. If you're into bagging big girls, I mean you bag Kirstie Alley, dog. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You kind of bagged it. For my growing up when I was a kid, you bagged the one. You know what I mean? Like and everybody was laughing at me because I'd be like tooling around down there by her house, and they were all laughing. I was like, dude, I grew up in I grew up in the '90s, dude. I will fuck the shit out of Kirstie Alley, dude. Well, you know what I mean? I grew up in the '90s. I'm gonna put that bitch on a pedestal for a little while. And take her in there and do weird shit if I can talk her into it, dude.
I can talk her into it, yeah. Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? Kirstie Alley was getting up there in years. You know what I mean? A stoner in his prime. I was like 21, dude. Down there kicking around, dude. I might have coulda, you know what I mean? I might have coulda. Dude, cause I pulled a lot of cougars, I guess you would say down there, dude. Oh god, they're everywhere. They're everywhere, Byron. I was in fucking hog
Imagine
heaven
where a
down
lot
there,
of them
dude.
gonna live.
Mm-hmm. I was fucking down there. Boy, fucking when the bicycle wreck happened, the girl that I hit the dude to avoid killing her was so motherfucking fine. And then she was gonna like drive me. She was trying to drive me to the hospital, but I'm me. I was like, "Bitch, take me home." You know, you ain't going to fucking hospital. Take me home. And so the whole way, her driving me with my ear hanging off and like fucking can't see out of one eye because my shit's like fucking out here and missing like most of the skin on this side of my face and shit. And trying my best on this lady, still vibrant. I'm talking about you've seen me like talk shit on ass and just see what I can make stick. You know what I mean? Oh, this lady got the gamut, dude. I'm fucking bleeding all in her back seat and giving it my all, dude. She's like, I have a son your age. I said, that's cool. I'll kick it and play Xbox with him. You ain't got to call me daddy, shit. You know what I mean? I'm back there just talking shit the whole way. And you could tell. And I did end up, she texted me. But I think that if I would have answered back fast enough, but I think I gave her too much time to think about it because I was asleep.
Yeah.
Because he hit me up late night one night. And I was asleep, and I seen it like an hour later when I got up to piss. and I was trying to hit her back, and she wouldn't answer. Like, God damn it, I missed it, dude. I fucking had it. And your dumbass didn't wake up for the fucking phone, dude. You cocksucker. Oh, I kicked my own ass for that for a week, dude. Oh, oh, it's magic, you know. Can you believe it's not so? Dude, I can't find it. Come on, dude. I'm tired of dealing with your bullshit already, dude. I'm over here trying to fucking keep myself up for 2 more hours, and you're wanting to play musical fucking inside outside, dude. Got time for that shit. Go lay down. No, go lay down. Stay. Stay. You know, dude, I'm gonna come out here and want right the fuck back in there. Yeah. I have to. Well,
I need to fucking do some shit. I got to. Giorno's, yeah.
you going,
You know,
man?
here's you want my take on frozen pizza, Emily? It's pretty simple. I have found that with frozen pizzas, the hardest thing is the dough. Most places can do decent sauce and toppings. It's hard to get the dough right because ovens are just don't get hot enough, I guess, like that you really need to get it. So I
Yeah,
found
the
like
thin
as long
crust.
as I try to get like a thinner crust pizza, those tend to do better for me. Anything like the Giorno, the self-rising, all the crusts are like half cooked. It's hard to fucking get the crust, or the crust is burnt. You know what I mean? Like it's fucking really tough. So I try to stick with thin crust frozen pizzas. Those tend to work out the best.
Now, if you
There's
get if
you
you
know,
have a pizza stone in
or
your oven,
stones, and you let that motherfucker heat up. Yeah, it's
let it just get
just
hot, and then throw it in.
yeah, it's just
Because that's what
there's
I used to
the
do. I used to have a
California
pizza.
Kitchen. California Kitchen. It's like in a yellow and black box. They do a
Yeah.
thin crust barbecue pizza with red onions. That's probably my favorite frozen.
Dude, have you tried the thin crust fry? I forget who even does it. I had to go. Oh, I threw the box away. I forget who, but it's one of them like cheaper type pieces. I don't even remember the name of it because I don't usually get them, but I know they got this like fry lovers thing, and they have like it's got like a French fried type crust. It says or whatever. Motherfucker tastes like eating cheese fries, dude, and it's pretty goddamn good. It's like crispy cheese fries because it's a thin crust. Pretty fire. They got like the bacon, whatever one, and then they got the cheese. Is it the Tombstone French fry
fry
crust?
crust?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Tombstone French fry crust.
Yeah. I was always trying to tell you, dude. They're actually pretty good, dude. We had to try it. Because they're buy one get one free.
Why does Kareem look pissed? I was reading a message. Fucking Tony's, the Tony's blue ones. Well, see, you would think because it's a thin crust, but Tony's falls short in the ingredients catalog. They've used such poor ingredients, but I'm not going to slap Tony's. Tony's is good. I mean, if you haven't eaten Tony's in the middle of the night, fucking poor or drunk, have you really lived? You know, you know which ones
I
I'm talking
still,
about.
I'm
Like the
still, I
cheapest.
still say, I know what you're talking about, but it's got the guy with like the fucking pizza on the fucking board thing.
Or the one where it looks like they fucking ran a fucking cutter on the bread. You know, it's all fucking like indented in and shit. Like the little squares you get, the fucking frozen ones. Whoa! Yeah, I couldn't.
Yeah, well, you said they don't seem to be everywhere like they used to be. Nobody keeps up with them no more. These people down here got the
Yep,
fucking
Hunt
pizza
Brothers.
oven, dude. I'm fixing to hit him up, dog, and be like, what's up? And fucking, I will run that fucking pizza oven
That I
and
know
sell pizza
Levi,
ovens,
bro. I
dude.
know, and you know you can get that shit on food stamps. They let motherfuckers get hot pizzas on food stamps with the Hunts Brothers. Hunts Brothers accept.
Yeah,
Who the fuck are those
but
motherfuckers doing that? Only
no, you
motherfuckers
know
in
how
game.
they do that? You know how they do that if they're doing it smart so they can't get in trouble? They sell you the pizza frozen. They charge you like 75 cents to cook it.
I don't know how they do
And
it.
you
They do that shit
hold
up here
on, and
too.
you have to pay that 75 cent in
Out
fucking
of
cash.
pocket.
You can't pay that. Yeah, you pay
Maybe
75
that's
cent.
what they're
And most of the
doing.
hood stores around here, that's what they do. You pay them 75 cent to cook it, and you buy the pizza with food stamps.
That could be how. Because I was like, how the fuck are they doing that? You know? Because I literally said fucking the store. I don't know how I figured it out, but I figured it out, and I was like, they
Well,
can
and
fuck.
a lot of them would just do it for you if they know you like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
But the go
crazy.
around for it, the legal go around for it is we charge them cash to cook it in our oven, but they paid for a frozen pizza sellable on EBT.
I'm with you. I'm with you, Levi. They're good. They are good, especially yeah. I bet you Stone's got them down there. You've probably got that Hunts Brothers down there, don't you?
Oh yeah, I just said we just don't have them like we used to. It used to be
Like you used
everywhere,
to.
but now people kind of got away
Wawa.
from them.
Probably because you guys got Wawas now, huh? Like all those nice ones.
And,
Because the Hunts Brothers is usually
yeah,
like in
but
the
I'd
hood
still rather
stores. You
have
know
'em.
what I mean? Hunts Brothers is usually like in smaller. They're not in the super nice gas stations. They're not like in QTs or nothing. Little ladies on the night
They're
hook me up.
always big here. Mm. In North Florida, they were first place I ever seen them was in North Florida. They got real big, real fast because there ain't shit around, and they have these stores called Busy Bees. They're out in the middle of nowhere. You know what I mean? There ain't none around but a Busy Bee for like 7, 8 miles both ways. And they would sell the shit out of them Hunts Brothers pizza to, you know what I mean, people in them little towns that didn't want to go nowhere.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
Above
I remember.
me, Levi. That's so funny. That was. He was in here that one day. I was like fucking going off because they were like, someone was calling you like one of the basketball players. I was like, yeah, people always tell me I look like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He was in here.
Yeah.
Now he just calls me Kareem all the time.
Yeah.
I would have forgot about that if it wasn't for him. You know what I mean? But every time he says it, I'm like, Kareem. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah.
Mm.
I don't know. I've never had lactose or sugar-free. I don't like sweeteners. I'm not a big fan of sweeteners. That's why I don't do Alani's. I don't do sugar-free shit. I'm not a huge fan of them.
Drives me out real bad.
I don't like.
I know right away if that shit's got aspartame or any of that in it because it gives me this weird feeling in my throat, and then I feel more thirsty, and like I get this like feeling in my stomach, and I'm like thirsty, and you drink all that shit you want and don't cure it. For me anyway, it just like drives me out. Like even those, because everybody does those. Oh, pour the thing in your water. They don't make one of those. This real sugar because it's made to pour into a cold fucking water. Every one of them's made with aspartame or whatever. And I can't drink them shits. They dry me out.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
I wish
Even
I
in prison,
liked them.
that's all they was in prison.
That's all they want. Yeah,
They had crystal lights. That's all there was. That's all there's on because you can't make wine out of it.
Yeah.
So they had crystal lights is the only thing on the, and I had fucking, I ain't about my juice and shit, but they would dry me out so bad I could only drink them like once a day, and then I still regret doing that.
That sucks. See, like that's what they had in jail in Arizona too, was the sugar-free shit.
Well, all institutions is going to be like that.
Really?
Yeah, because and if you find one, well, down
no
here anyway
caffeine
in
ours
Florida,
either, Stoned. Sheriff Joe didn't let you have caffeine. It was all decaf. Did I tell you that?
Well, that's what it is in last I was in Pasco County too.
That's bullshit, bro.
The only thing on commissary is taster's choice.
Yeah, taster's choice. Yeah, that's my thing. Was like, how are you going to put us in here? You know, most of us are sick anyway, and you're not going to let us get nothing. No caffeine, nothing. Where's the decency at? You know what I mean?
That was one thing they did have. Was the they were expensive as fuck though. Was the Gatorade pouches in our county jail? We had these Gatorade pouches. It was just a Gatorade powder and like a fucking thing. But I would drink them in county jail or water, or fucking decaf coffee.
Why is there something else to this? What is that?
Billy Brew. Yeah, I was never around for Billy Brew. They because they took Billy Brew off pretty quick because the fucking goat was gang affiliated. I know.
Yeah, I know. I just saw it.
But they was trying to get me to get the Billy Brew tattoo, and I was like, no, that's not like, you know what I mean? It wasn't my generation, dog. I grew up on Keefy.
Mm-hmm. Billy Brew.
Little Keefy commissary.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the goat from Billy Brew. Yeah, I've seen that shit. People get that tattoo like the Keefy tattoo. Stoned.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was just
I
saying.
couldn't hear you.
Was that
Yeah,
they were trying to get me to get. They wanted me to get the goat, and I was like, "That ain't my generation." You know what I mean? I grew up fucking chain gang baby on fucking Keefy coffee, dude. That's what I know.
Yeah, Keefy.
We're not false flagging around here, dog. We're not wearing some shit from years past. You know what I mean? We're on Keefy commissary, dog, to the end. I've stayed up a many a night on Keefy Yellow bag, dude. I've stayed up a many a night on that Keefy Yellow Colombian, dog. Because when I did that fucking county bid that time, dude, I ended up doing fucking over a year in county. Because they just didn't give me credit for time served. Anyway, did a fucking year in county, and dude, that was awful. Awful.
Alright, I'm getting some things by the way.
But I figured out that's how I did that shit. Was I would stay up at night and then sleep all day. Everybody else is going to bed, and I'm fucking just getting up and fucking. I'd take a bag of keefy or bag of that keefy with like that much in the bag, and then just fill the bag up with water. And that shit had like an oil slick on top of it, and we would get jacked up on fucking keefy and stay up all night.
County.
No, I caught a sentence. It's a long story, but I got blessed for real because I was fitting to go, and this was like right at the end. The JIT camps were still a thing, and I was supposed to go. I had the probation dude sitting in there, and he ain't like me a motherfucking bit, and he's in there making like what do you call it, recommendations. And all the recommendations he's making, this fuck courtroom's packed. It's just fuck. The judge is mad. It's just a bad situation. You know what I mean? Like, fuck. He's in there making recommendations, and I already know the recommendation was forget now, but like 26 months JIT camp. And I'm like, fuck. You know what I mean? I done wrote it off in my head. Like, we're going to JIT camp. Fucking, you know what I mean? We're going up there and we finna, you know what I mean? Be gladiator school. Just gonna have to get it how it is. And dude, fucking like the judge would like over fucking whatever, and they come in and they start like calling us and bringing us back through the back, like certain ones, and they call my name and I get took back through the back, and I'm like, what the fuck's going on? And my public defender catches me in like the back thing, and he's like running beside me. And he's like, hey, listen, you just fucking got like, you know what I mean? They're sending us over. Judge Crane's taking overflow. They don't have time to bring him shit over there. That guy can't make it over there for recommendations. And he's like, if we're going to do anything, we need to do it now. And I was like, fucking, I'll take whatever. I just ain't trying to go to JIT camp. And like the age I was, like I was fit to go no matter what. And he's like, so if I can keep you in county jail, you're game. And I would say, yeah. And we get to we get in the courtroom in there, and by the time we got in there, me and him fucking talking back and forth real quick, and we came up with we'll take no credit for time served 11/29, and I had like 3 months in or some shit. So it sounded good. The judge took it, and I was out of there, and I didn't have to go to prison in the first one. But I got no credit for time served, and then had to do 11/29.
Fine. Don't play that much anymore.
Yeah, well, either they're not sentenced or, you know what I mean? There's different little shit you can pull off, you know what I mean? But for the most part, it's just either they was sitting in there waiting to get sentenced. You know what I mean? You could put, I was fucking, old Rudy, what Rudy? Rudy ended up doing like 5.5 years in county. Fighting, just wouldn't let him give him, and then he ended up doing like a fucking, you know what I mean? They ended up giving him sentenced him to like 5.5 years in prison, and he was like 4 days from it, all sitting in county to the day. So there ain't no need for game time. They just sent him up the road and right back home. He just went up, did a walkthrough. They had to take him in and do the oh fuck, ship and receive, whatever the fuck they call that shit. And orientation or what the fuck ever. You have to go through all that. They send you right back home. Shit like that happens too. What's up, Notorious? Just hanging out, huh? Old Rusty Shackleford. And that's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, if I said camp, I was just talking about like just the killing. Oh, JIT camp is
Processing.
useful offender prison.
Shubbies.
Is useful offender, but down here it was like a whole thing. Go fucking Google search Florida JIT camp, JIT camp. There's a ton of shit about it. Like that's why they're all shut down now because like what you heard about in California with like the fights and shit. Like we had Brevard and then Lake Butler. And Lake Butler's like where you hear about K-Wing Slim and everybody just have to get mad at me, I guess, dude, because that's his name. That's what he went by. Like that was it. Is K-Wing Swim and Nigga Charlie. And they were known for like they say it's still there at Butler somewhere, but there's a jar of gold teeth where they were collecting teeth, trying to knock them out your fucking mouth and keep them. And that was the thing. And then like Lake Butler's where they found all the people buried on the rec yard, where the police was like letting them fight, or you know what I mean, police was killing them or whatever was happening by each circumstance, and they found a bunch of motherfuckers buried on the rec yard. And then the same thing, Brevard was the JIT camp, and they called it Gladiator School, and it was like, you know what I mean, the guards was chicken fighting the fucking jitterbugs, and they ended up finding a bunch of motherfuckers buried all around the prison and shit, where they were just getting rid of motherfuckers. You know what I mean?
Yeah, those Angry Orchards are not the best, notorious. No, ciders are you know who likes ciders? The English.
I don't know. I don't even care at this point, dude. Like, all the bullshit with GTA. The other day they were saying, like, it's not going to be on PlayStation now. And then, like, it's just always some bullshit, dude. And then what was
Yeah,
the
and
other
then they were
thing? Oh, it'd be
bullshitting
two
about the
different
price too.
versions. Yeah, it'd be two
Yeah.
different versions. You can
And if
buy
you
the
don't-
shitty version.
You don't get to play the whole game. So.
Yeah, and here's the thing: just sell the fucking $100 version. Just charge $100 for the motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but I've heard, and I don't know how true it is, but the company that does the making of GTA, a lot of those guys that used to make games are gone, and now there's a lot of heavier set, colored hair lesbians working that shit now. You know what I mean? Like that game could come out and they may have fucked that shit all up. It may be because I heard that's why they had to push it back once already, because they were going to put it out and like they were like, yeah, you can't turn GTA woke. You know what I mean? Like you can't do that. So they had to go back and fix shit. So I don't know. We'll see. I hope it's good, but and then like you see all the shit they're pulling, it's like, man.
Yeah. If I go to kill my hooker and she gives me a speech on fucking body positivity, dude, we're gonna have issues. I came here to kill hookers. You know what I mean?
Yeah, when you go to pull the trigger, there's just going to be a black message about like toxic masculinity and shit, you know?
Yeah.
And a phone number for you to call if you hate yourself.
Yeah.
Look, we're going to let you kill this hooker, but we need you to accept this checkmark box here, letting us know you understand that violence is wrong.
Yeah.
Just accept this box, and then we'll let you kill him. Yes, correct. Yeah, most people, that's correct. Yes. I used to play GTA to hit switches, kill hookers, and run pedestrians over. But they've been taking the switches out of it. You had no cars and motherfucking droves in the motherfucker since, you know what I mean? Since San Andreas. I want to fucking pull a 3 around the corner, dude, you know? Pull a 3-wheel around the corner and with a hooker in my car, dude, you know? They're taking away all the fun. That was the best pull up bumping and shit in the hood. Yeah.
San Andreas was the shit,
get in the door, you know, draw that bitch down the side so they get in and go deek.
But then I'm not gonna lie. With San Andreas, I just got so good on that bicycle.
Yeah.
Fuck a car, dude.
Look, they
Unless
have a
they're making me
very.
drive a car for the mission, I did shit on a bicycle. So it was just
They've
easier
worked.
to drive
They've
on
been
there for
working on
me.
this game longer than Dre worked on the Chronic. You know what I mean? So at bare minimum, it needs to be at least as good as the previous. But like I said, I have a sneaking suspicion that people are going to like jump on the bandwagon at first because it's new, and everyone's going to say how great it is, even if it's terrible. And then in like 6 months to a year, everyone's going to be back to playing GTA Online, with the one that's out right now.
Mm-hmm.
That's worst case scenario. Best case scenario is it's actually a decent game, and fucking we could all use one of those. It's weird. It's like they have trouble with games now. Like, yeah, I've heard even that Arc Raiders game that everyone loved is like going down now. You know, people are bitching about that now. So, and that's true too. Notorious people always do have unrealistic expectations of sequels, games, anything, movies. Sure. Hey, how about this? How about they fix the controls? They have all these stories, but every GTA feels like you're fucking playing with gum on the bottom of your shoe. It's the worst experience ever. Movement in GTAs is dog shit. Always has been. Like cars are fine, but when you're on foot, it's like fucking clunky as dog shit. It's still that way. I don't
You let go
understand
and he
that.
still runs 3 more steps and turns
Yeah,
back around.
yeah, I don't understand. Like, oh, they can't fix that. You know what I mean? Like, that's all I'm talking about. You know, shit. GTA. My point is GTA has never been a great game. It's fun, but there's mechanically things wrong with it, and there always will be. It's a huge fucking game. Those are just like things that come with it. You know what I mean? But as long as the story's cool, and then they took it back to Vice City. They took it back to, if they're going to have this motherfucker in Florida, it's, in my opinion, if you're going to do it in Florida, and you're not doing the '80s theme, you got to go kind of big. Even in the '80s theme, you got to go kind of big. Like they did it right with the colors in the first one, like the purples and like the neons. They nailed the colors. It felt like you were in Scarface. You know what's funny about that is right before the Scarface game came, or right around the same time as the Scarface game, Vice City was out, and it was so funny because Vice City's story is kind of like Scarface anyway. Well, it's a mix match of like Carlito's Way, and because you got the lawyer, you got Sean Penn's character, you know, in it, and it was kind of a mix mash of all the gangster shit. And then Scarface came out, and it was like, or you could just play the Scarface game now. Because you felt like that's what they were kind of doing with Vice City anyway. You know what I mean? And then the Scarface game came out, and you were like, oh shit, that's even better. You could just go be Scarface. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You could just go be
and the controls were better. The shit was better.
Yeah.
You could actually sell cocaine. You could go and take over a fucking thing. You could fucking outfit your mansion down to like the fucking urns for your sister and shit. Like,
yeah. Yep. Yeah, I was. I'm old.
but if you
Notorious.
ever got all the way to the end, I never made it all the way there. I got pretty fucking close one time, but and then that was back in the days of memory cards. So once I lost the memory card, I was fucking SOL again.
What, 2:00? Well, we going like a couple hours. Well, I have a phone thing I need to take at 3:30. Yes.
I remember the 8 megabyte fucking, the 8 MB, whatever the fuck it was.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you ain't had no money, you had to get them fucking 8s, and like you couldn't really put shit on them. You know what I mean? But if you was a fucking poor kid, you had to get your shit on the installment. So you
True
have like
crime
half
LA.
of it on this card, the other half on this card. You know what I mean? Have 8 cards to finish a game and shit.
I think they had a few true crimes, didn't they? Break off? Didn't they have like True Crime NY, True Crime LA, True Crime Noir?
True Crime Streets of LA was fucking the best, and then True Crime Streets LA was They kind of fucked it up when they went with the Snoop Dogg thing in New York. I didn't like that one, but Streets of LA was fucking gas, dude. When he fucking like do that fucking like bicycle midair kick, cha, and you kick a old bitch across the fucking room and go take her fucking gun or whatever you found on her. Yeah.
That was like the first Saints Row was like that too. First Saints
Remember,
Row was.
because you could just stop and frisk motherfuckers on True Crime Streets LA, Nick Chang, and that badass girl that you was following around. I played that shit a lot, dude. That was one of them ones. Me, Percocets, Scarface, and True Crime Streets of LA were like a whole 2-year thing for me, dude. Just eating my mom's Percocets and fucking playing video games, dude. For like, yeah, good probably 2 years that went on, dude. Yeah, I always had a bad level, dude, because I was always stopping, frisking motherfuckers, just everyone on the street, you know what I mean? Trying to find cool guns on them that I could shoot other people with, you know? And then when I had fucking figured out the cheat code thing for it, dude, and you have all the badass cars in the garages and shit, driving Lambos everywhere and shit. Yeah, San Andreas is the only one I ever really played. I tried to play, but I was young. I tried to play Vice City, but I just couldn't ever. And I didn't have a PlayStation until 2s came out. When Vice City was Vice City on the 2? I've seen like they was on PlayStation 1, wasn't it? Vice City.
PlayStation 2 had GTA 3 and Vice City because, if I'm not mistaken, I think 3 came first and then Vice City came. I remember when both came out. Like, and you know what's funny about a lot of these games? If you go back and look like a GTA 3, the graphics are terrible. But when it first came out, I was like, it was the first 3D GTA. Everything else was 2D.
Talking about like Norcos, like Hydro fucking, what the fuck are they calling it? Hydro.
Yeah, that's what I figured he said.
Fucking Vicodin. You know what I mean? Fucking, yeah, hydrocodone. I couldn't think of it. Fucking Vicodin. Bing, 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 bing.
Mm-hmm.
As Eminem said. Vicodin. Bing, 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 bing.
I'm 41.
I don't know. We had this discussion the other day. I'm either 32 or 33. I don't remember what we came up with. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so dude, I had done so well. I hadn't done any opiates in years, dude. And about to get fucking old girl pregnant and shit. And I got hit. Or I wrecked a truck, to be honest. I was drunk, wrecked some shit. Was all fucked up, went like partially through the windshield and shit. Anyway, long story, but this dude kept calling me, and finally I answered like, bro, I'm fucked up. Like I can't come out right now. And he's like, oh fuck, what happened? And I fucking went through the windshield and shit. And he's like, they give you anything at the hospital? And I said, fucking what hospital, dude? And he said, oh shit, well if you can make it out, or if you want to tell me where you're at, I'm bringing you some Norcos. Shit. I had shit I needed to be doing, you know what I mean? I was fucked up. I'm like, shit. I'll be there and I fucking go meet him. And I'm going there thinking like I'm finna trade for some Norcos or something. And he gets in and hands me the cash for the weed and then throws a fucking sandwich bag just fucking pillowed with Norco 10s in it on my center console. And I look at him, I pop it open, I look at him, I put bite one in hand, make sure that bitch right. I said, "What you want for these?" He said, "Oh, that's yours. That's just on you, dog. Thanks for coming to meet me." And I said, "All right, you got any more of these?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, would you be interested in trading for them?" I said, "Fuck yeah." And dude, I made a killing. I don't know how many that motherfucker had, but I know I went through a lot of those pillow bags of Norcos. And then I go meet him one day, and he's like, "Man, I got bad news. This is the last bag." And I'm like, "Oh fuck!" in my head, because at this point I'm eating about a handful. I'm selling these motherfuckers. Like, everybody in town fucking coming to me for biking. And I'm like, "Oh fuck!" And he goes, "But would you be interested in 7.5s?" I'm like, "Yeah." And then we did that until the motherfucker moved. He would just bring me fucking, I'm talking 2, 3, 4 times a week. I go get a pillowed bag of Norcos, and I was giving him like fucking a half ounce of bud for him. But that was back when hydro was still a thing and cheap or expensive as fuck. But I mean, it was coming down, but it was still pretty high. It was still like I was selling him ounces for 250, still 300. And then I went on a whole fucking run. Then that motherfucker moved. He moved too quick. We try to figure out how to get in there. But
There's some stuff that you're gonna be mad at me for. And I told you to do this stuff. And don't be mad at me. I'm hoping that you didn't see that.
yeah, a lot of people don't know about True Crime Streets LA, dude. My homeboy put me up on that one because he had GameCube, and that was one of the only games like that they fucking had on GameCube was True Crime Streets LA. And he put me on. That was just like he put me on. I used to like to play them hockey games too, just because you just try to slam motherfuckers and start fights, and then get the fight on the rink.
And it hit targets.
Oh, this is not
I
fun.
haven't played one in a long time, dude. Been a long time, boss.
It's so hot, dude. I'm like waiting until the afternoon. Yeah, we were just talking about that. Yeah, I used to play fucking hella NHL games too. I love those fucking NHL games. Used to play them a lot, dude.
Put me on there. That's yeah. I did see though that they say edibles are still fair game in Texas right now. Like even I think selling even like in stores you can still do Delta 9 edibles in Texas right now. which doesn't make sense to me because they said the thing about edible. But I'm sure that's on. I don't know. Who fucking knows, dude? Don't go to Texas for a little while if you like to burn, I guess, and you don't know nobody out there to get you it. You know what I mean? Don't be going out there on fucking vacation by yourself trying to get high, dude. I'm fucking with you.
What about? I'm sorry. Here, you want me to be the correct four? I'll be the four though. After this, I need a few minutes to build something. Okay, can I be four? Oh.
Yeah, it's something to jump off here and get ready for her to call. I guess I should take so I better go check. Because with that landed weight, she takes the package truck back out. I still could get that package today. But if it ain't here by now, I ain't getting it. No, don't look like we getting it today.
Yeah, I know. I got to take a
Tomorrow,
phone.
though, I'm sure. I'm fixing to check.
Okay, but please don't come right now.
Uh,
And you can know about them. If you're interested, I know one of those places. Did you get some turtle helmet? I need one from Unlimited. Still have one. Turtle helmet. No. What's that? I feel like why not April's gonna join us?
no.
And by the way, don't worry about that William of the name of the world. Because it was just out of that idea.
Yeah, he wants to go on booze and pills. That's a damn shame.
Close.
Mm. Dude, it's bad. Oh no. I gotta take the trash out.
Go ahead.
No, the fourth, grocery shopping, all that shit.
Oh, shut your mouth out here. Shut up, dude. I'm coming. Hold on.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Huh? Some water? Hmm.
Mm. Come on. Oh, did I ever tell you when that shit went on with Buzz with the dog? That I found a time capsule when I was digging the hole. I found a time capsule me and my brother dug when I was a kid, dude. And a fucking basketball in that motherfucker.
That's funny.
Hey, right back to when I was like 6 years old, dude. Apparently, each person put two things in the time capsule. One of his things was a basketball. The other one was one of his like karate guard things. And I put in a toy pistol and a toy teddy bear. You know what I mean? Not much has changed about me, dude. Because I remember my brother being like, "What two things do you want people to know that you liked?" And I was like, "Fuck, gun and a bear, dude.
Yeah,
Got a gun and a bear." Ain't much changed about me, dude.
You don't feel good today, Evan? What's party too hard? I don't like Evan to party too hard. He's probably actually sick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They see me bold.
Yeah.
Especially on a weekday. No. It's so hot, dude. I'm waiting until last minute to do anything.
I'm going. I ain't ready to live.
Damn, those are some good grapes. I'm eating grapes and cucumbers. It is weed mixture bad. Uh-huh. Right. Why procrastinate today what you can put off till tomorrow? You know? I
Ooh, this heat's a motherfucker, dog. Ooh. I keep pushing it though just to make sure I can. We can't give up now, dude.
merchandising.
Oh, uh,
Oh,
oh, let me so very that. Fuck out of this long, bro.
yeah, I got to do a phone. Hey, feels so much better in here than out there. Let me tell you. Anytime I think it's hot in here, I just go outside. That should change it real quick. I don't want to be too high, but it's also just merchandise.
That's very good. Thanks, dude. Sorry, I just saw the message. Haven't been to sleep yet. Yeah. I need to lay down, dude. Pockets getting bigger. Sancho through the night.
Sancho through the night. Yeah.
Oh God, the mad mustacher, dude. Don't let Jasper know your mustache and shit,
Mm-hmm.
dog. He'll fucking pop out on you, dude. You're not ready. Unless you're prepared to mustache 3 pencils, maybe 5 pencils at one time,
Yeah.
dude. You don't want to fuck with the mad mustacher. I'm just telling you, dog.
Yeah.
I don't I don't know how he does it, but that motherfucker he'll get late night on them Benadryls trying to fight sleep. That motherfucker will fucking have him just he'll start with 1 pencil and then he'll just start stacking them shits, dude. In a mustache.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's Jasper, the mad mustacher. And he starts his shit, dude. But if he's not all hopped up on Benadryls and I say the mad mustacher, he goes, "Who's this mustacher you speak of? I've never met him." You know what I mean?
That's funny.
Yeah. I told him, so what are you gonna do, dude, when it's fucking late night and you got an old girl at the house and you've had a little bit too much, dog, and the mad mustacher pops out? What are you gonna do, dude? That's when
Well,
you
I guess
find out
the
if
more
you're meant to be
appropriate
with her or
question
not, dude, right
would
there.
be, what is she going to do when the mad mustacher pops out? I can't control myself when I'm in this state.
He's funny. I fuck with Jasper. And then I was just always fucking with him because it was funny about fucking gonna stomp his fucking toenails off. And he named her Virginia. He decided that fucking her name was Virginia. And that was his stepmother. My alter ego, his stepmother.
I wish everything I smoke tastes like this. I would be okay with that. If all the concentrates tasted like that, you know what I mean? If everything just tasted like this pen, I would be happy. I'd be like, man, fucking weed tastes delicious all the time. You ever had it? Tastes like fucking pineapples. It's delicious. You know? It's delicious. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot what I was doing. I got fucking distracted. Oh, you
Really not looking forward to this, dude. It's gonna be some fun.
dude, I don't know what the fuck, but I'm getting THCA King referrals like a motherfucker lately. They say they're changing it. I got a thing the other day. They're changing. The code's only gonna be 5% now instead of 10.
For what?
Discount code with whatchamacallit.
They're taking down to 5?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. They said due to the rising cost of THCA or some shit.
Damn. Who, THCA Smalls?
No, King. I never had a code with the small boy.
King, yeah, King. Well, I'll take this dab here, then I'm gonna fucking, I guess, get ready. Yeah, I don't want to, but I haven't decided if I want to try and take care of everything first, or do the call, then take care of everything.
What? No. Annie. Where's your beer? Annie. telling you like it.
You don't. It's okay. It's growing back.
You look terrified.
No.
My legs.
My butthole hairs are growing back. My asshole hairs are coming back. Team Aquatic. I'm so high I could sleep like a day away. Oh, not really, but pretty fucking ripped. What the fuck? I can't eat any edibles and do my shit because fucking tomorrow's Tuesday. I want to save my edible high for that. Got to save my edible high for that. I gotta figure out what the fuck I'm gonna do with her. God damn it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 9.
Make it sweet, 40. We'll make 30 or 40. Yeah, thank you. You're making 35? 35 is even better, baby. How many do you sell a day? You sell 100 of them a day? We're done? Yeah. All 35, baby. Let's go. You take Zelle, right? Yeah. 175. Get it. Payment sent. Yeah. You got it? All right. Give me a hint. Sure. Is that your biggest order today? Yeah. Is it? Yeah. Let's go. Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you. Yeah, it's good. Yeah. Wait. If you're watching this on the 16th or the 17th of August, then you have won $500. If you don't believe it, then comment the word cash. Then like this video.
I got this phone call I gotta take. All right, I'm gonna hop off. I guess fuck text me. I'll be around. I gotta make this phone call and go get groceries, but I'll be around if you're awake. I'm assuming you're gonna go to bed.
Yeah,
When
I
you
was
fucking
trying to make
do
it.
go to bed.
I was trying to make it till they get home so I can take this shit without having to go out in the heat.
That's what I figured. Well, text me up. I'll be around.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and jump off here. We'll holler at y'all.